Ho ho ho, friends! What is up? My name is Akaza, and I'm here with some breaking news for you. I just went ahead and did a live stream, but it went a little bit long, so I know how y'all on YouTube don't like them long videos anymore. So I'm just going to make a really short video again, reiterating what I just said. 21st Century Fox has accepted Disney's higher bid. If you guys aren't familiar, there's been a bidding war between Fox and between Comcast. Sorry, I'll call them Comcast for reasons. Anyways, Comcast and Disney. Disney went first back in December of 2017. If you remember, we all thought it was a done deal, but Comcast stepped in and they were like, no. Here we go. Here, and they offered, if I remember correctly, 61 point. I think it was 60. How much did they offer? 61. It was in the billions though. It was a lot of money, around 60 something, 68, 65, 66 billion dollars. Yeah, here we go, 65 billion dollars in cash, which is interesting, right? Okay. But then Disney was like, "Oh, you're not fucking with us," and they came in with 71.3 billion dollars in cash and stock. That is some crazy shit, dude. Can you imagine having that kind of money? Can you imagine being anyways, it looks like this is breaking news. It's coming from Fox Business, so you know it must be true. Fox has went ahead and they have agreed on this bid. So they quote in a press release: "The amended and restated Disney merger agreement offers a package of consideration, flexibility, and a deal certainty enhancements that is superior to the proposal made by Comcast Corporation on June 13th, 2018. So, that is it. So, there's not much else from this article, but what you guys probably want to know is, what does that basically mean? Well, it's too hard to say at this moment right now. But what is on paper, as we know, is the fact that, for what we're concerned with, for the most part, is the fact that properties like, of course, the X-Men, Deadpool, Namor, I think is still with Fox. I think Marvel might have bought them back, same as Blade, which was X-Men, Deadpool, New Mutants. All those movies, that's all Disney now, baby. That is Disney. I'm assuming that the New Mutants movie and Phoenix movie that's coming out, that's still going to be under Fox, bringing that money in. But when it's all released, that's all going to be Fox. But the deal, we probably won't be really solidified until probably 3 to 6 months from now. And then we won't really be seeing changes until 1 year from now, maybe a year and a half or so. Is Fantastic Four, is Deadpool, are the X-Men, are they coming? Are they coming to the MCU? Hard to say right now. You know, I think with Feige, and we all think back about the Spider-Man acquisition and how that worked out. That was a very unique situation. It's actually, believe it or not, that's actually a very limited thing. That was only for a few movies. It's only for a few movies, and as far as I know, it was only for a few movies, with the idea that they're gonna have to renegotiate later after after Avengers 4. Avengers 4 and Spider-Man Homecoming 2, I think that they have to renegotiate their terms, and that will be interesting to see what happens, particularly if now Marvel is if they're gonna get the Fantastic Four, if they're gonna get the X-Men back. It's hard to say. We don't know. We don't really know. If the X-Men are back, maybe Marvel will be kind of done with Spider-Man. It's hard. It's really hard to say, right? I feel like if it's a working business deal, if everybody's happy, if everybody's making money, it might be okay to keep doing it. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one to call. So many speculations are in the air right now, and of course, Feige has his whole thing, his whole layout, his whole plan right now. We can imagine, fans can imagine certain aspects of how we could include the the X-Men, mutants, all that into the MCU. But we don't know if they want to go that far. It probably would work. It would be fucking fantastic. But like I said in live stream, the biggest concern is the fact that by eliminating the competition, they might also be eliminating the creativity. That's hard to say, but the comparison that I made was with WWE. When WWE was at its best, when WCW was around. This is World Wrestling Entertainment, or if you want to say WWF. But when WWE ended up buying WCW, we had some of the greatest stuff in the first couple of years. The invasion angle, we saw WCW characters crossing over. It was so fucking weird. Ratings were at an all-time high. But then what happened was, without the competition anymore, the more they started to get integrated, we started to see the writing was a little lackadaisical and things got a little boring. So then they did a brand split, and they literally had to make their own brands, the Raw brand and the SmackDown brand, and pretend like they were two different type of companies when they really weren't. That's kind of what's going on now with Disney. And Disney is having this problem already with Star Wars, juggling Star Wars and Marvel in the same month, which was like June. Infinity War got hurt by Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 ended up getting hurt by Han Solo. Han Solo got hurt the worst. 3 major movies in 1 month. That is the worst business move all those studios, Fox and Disney, did. That was a terrible move for them to release them all so close to each other. For me, the entire summer is pretty much finished for me. There are no movies for me to look forward to in the summer now at this point. And hopefully Aquaman's good enough to get me interested in December. So I don't even know when Incredibles 2 is coming out in Japan. So that being said, there are concerns about this merger, but the good thing is maybe Disney can plan a better movie release schedule now. We shall see. Disney also has their Netflix type of story thing coming out very soon, to compete with Amazon and Netflix and Hulu and all that. So that'll be interesting to see how that all works. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever, when that comes out in 10 to 100 years, we might see Sora playing with Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Yeah, this is totally speculating. Anyways, guys, Red Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think below about this. But this is it. This is legit. As far as I know, this is a done deal, and this Disney has 100% now bought out Fox for the film stuff and a few other things. But Fox News still Fox still keeps Fox News. So that's that. Let me know what you think below, okay? Peace.